Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. Or rather, the storm. The pre-storm, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for more Against the Storm. Hello, Clouth. Hello, Not a Rogue. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I now know the significance of this icon. How goes it, everybody? Right now, it's all a thing, isn't it? This day has been a thing. Not the best. Is indeed, Weasel. It's been a day. Not the best of days by all extents, but pizza helped. Pizza helped, and a surprise gift on my throne wish list also helped. Sometimes you just have those days, don't you? Sometimes you have those weeks. And you know, things will improve. Things always get better. If you give them a chance to and you work towards it. With the lovely relaxing music here, it's pretty chill. Like the rain that never stops. That is pretty chill. How are you all? I hope things are going good for you. That is my hope, anyway. Hang on, just need to move that over to here so that it's easier to see. I like the sound of rain. I like storms as well. The sound of storms is very soothing. Mainly because I know that when I hear them, I'm hearing them from a place where I'm safe and warm. So I can just observe them. Do like the sound. I have so many things on my table that I can just, like, fiddle with. Hello, Deus! You didn't even make it to a stream. I have 4 little, like, squidgy Kirby's. I've got a little plush of a sleeping Charmander, and a knitted Tangy, and I've got loads of little figurines, and a tiny little Lego set, and an hourglass that I can just turn over whenever I want. Loads of little fiddly things. I also have the Stream Deck that allows me to post Tangy. Hello, Shit of Hope. Yes, Tangy. There's also just Tangy also going, me. Hello, Phelan. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Just a relaxing... I should probably load up the game to consider my situation. That's what I should probably do. Just consider the situation. Okay, it starts paused. This is good. It starts paused. So. Glade event completed. A glade uncovered. Which would be that. I've got a magnetic hourglass. I've created a spiked fuzzball at the bottom of Mountain Sand. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Hello, Lieutenant Havoc. How goes it? Hope you are doing good. So, one small farm, some vegetables, and some grain. We can do that. We can do that at some point. Glade event completed. We can do that. in a bit once we have that. And also, Lizards Resolve, 9 out of 14. We could do that very quickly by just, you know, favoring them, which would improve it by 5. We could do that. Reporting for backseating duty. Thank you very much. So, the blueprints we have here are Herbalist's Camp, a Herb Garden, and a Trapper's Camp. I'm still not sure which of these I want to do. Herb Garden can use the spare fields. That is true. But right now we don't have... The rest aren't used without specific big deposits. I mean, there's a big deposit of eggs here, but that's currently being used by the Trapper's Camp. It also would require some gears, which we don't have many of. On the other hand, one of the orders is for lizard happiness, and they do like their meat. This is true. But do we have any meat deposits? Well, that does give them potentially meat. We have eggs here as well. And eggs here? Yes, there are eggs here. Ooh. Those are small deposits. Yeah, they're not big deposits. That will get most of it. If we put a thing here... I'd say wait until another couple of glades open. Yeah, I was thinking that. But we can get Lizardmen Resolve very quickly by favouring them. Like, we could favour the Lizardmen Resolve. We only need that for, I think, 30 seconds, I think. Yeah, 30 seconds. So if we... just don't do it before the storm season. Why not before the storm season? We're currently in Drizzle Year 2. Storm lowers everyone resolve. So shouldn't I do it now then? While we're in a happier season? Like, when you said don't do it now, do you mean do it now while it's drizzle? Because now I could just do it. Check the order. Do you need that to be 14 and the glade open, or does 14... I don't know. Keep Lizard's Resolve above 14 for 30 seconds. I think I just need it to be 14 for 30 seconds. And the other? Cut through the forest to discover one glade. My guess is it will lock in. Well, it's a learning experience either way. Woohoo! Kigo streams on a sick day. I do! Hello, Copens. I mean, we'll find out, won't we? This is Complete a Glade event. We can do that when we get enough stone from the Stonecutter's hut. How much stone do we have now? None. We have none. So we might not be able to get that. Stone is usually replaceable by the sea marrow? It is. How much sea marrow do we have? How much is in here? Oh, we have... Oh! We have 7 sea marrow. We could just replace it for 6 and then deliver it immediately. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, get well soon, Copens. We could do that. So if I replace this for 6 of that, that will then get me more favour. It'll also mean I've completed a glade event for the Clearing Glades one. My reward would be 30 oil vessels and 30 crystallized dew. 15 crystallized dew. Alternatively, I could use 2 gears to get a geological survey, which spawns coal. I don't have a huge use for coal. There's also another sea marrow deposit here. I do probably want to break into one of these nastier glades. And then there's the horrendous one. It's like, watch out, this one's dreadful. Everyone will die. Yes, gained 5 meat for every 10 stone produced, and clay. Might want to get something for clay at some point. When we get more people. We only have 1 spare person right now. So I think we have... not that. We have 13 parts. Stone is the easier resource to do here. I have no use for coal veins right now. I don't even think I have anything that could do a coal vein. Yeah, I have nothing that can do anything with coal veins. So... Oh no, I do! I do. I could make a mine. But I don't have any reason to make a mine. Don't have any reason to make a mine. So many decisions. So many decisions. We do have 2 people without homes. This is being dealt with, I think. Yeah, this is being dealt with. This is being dealt with. And they will be happier when we get some housing for them. We'll probably want to move this, say, to here, so we can chop into that. That said, this is a good place for a farm eventually. We could get a second farm going here. Could get a second farm going. We've not done much to please the Queen right now, but I'm sure we'll manage it. We might not manage it. But I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're all ready for me bumbling through this game. That will definitely be a thing that happens. There will be much bumbling and much kerfumbling. But I will do what I can. You know, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this into this. Because we have some of this. It's in here. It has produced some sea marrow. Like, sea marrow has been made. We could force a delivery now, but we only have one person. We only have one person. Could unassign you for now, so that we can have someone else working. We are going to have to unassign you, to be fair. People will take things directly from production buildings if need be. Okay. So, let's do this. And we'll assign a worker to it after they've built this shelter. Or we could wait a little while until this is built as well. That said, we don't have anyone to house it, so... Let's build things first. All that said, if we complete this glade thing pretty quickly, by digging to here, or cutting to here rather, we can get 2 more people, specifically lizards, who can... One can work here, and another can tend the fire. Then again, impatience... Impatience going slower is good. It's good. Recommend for beginner players who want to slowly learn the mechanics of the game, a good starting point after the tutorial. Yep. That is true. The thing I've so far been thinking a lot about with this game is that everything in its own way is a good choice, and you want all the things. You haven't played over Pioneer level? I mean, I've got to be honest, I might not play over Settler level. Not for a very long time. Because Settler just seems a bit more chill for me. Especially if I'm streaming. If I find the game too easy at some point, I will switch over to a higher difficulty. We will see. I'm definitely not out to prove anything here. The forest always watches, by the way. Veteran is where the game throws more mechanics at you. Considering I was feeling a bit overwhelmed with the mechanics we currently have, yeah, it's not the best. But we got time. We've got time. Newcomers will arrive in 9 minutes. Ooh, I need them now. More people would be great, but more people would also mean more food. Fun fact, over the 4 standard difficulty levels, there are prestige levels. I'm not surprised. 20! I would be very intrigued to see people destroying this game at higher prestige levels. But I think what I need to do when I start is favour you for a little while. So it lasts for 60 seconds, does favour. It's like, you have a 60-second toggle, you put that on, and this is when it's only for like 5 seconds. Also, barrels. Oh, barrels. Fancy barrels. Achievement for winning on Prestige 20 is 1.8%. Yeah, I'm not shocked about that. Not shocked about that at all. Right, we're nearly ready to go. Hello, Sap. You arrived just in time. Hope you're doing well, Sapbrook. Right, we start. We press this. You are now favoured. We shall see you in 30 seconds. 30 up. 13? Ah, there we go. 14. Okay, 14. They're at 14. This is being built. 20, 19, 18. Okay, it's good. Good. Let's keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, it's done. So I should probably stop favouring the lizard folk, because I mean, it'll make them less happy, but it'll also make everyone else a lot more happy. You're very unhappy. I could do with you being happier. Favouring you, there's no reason to favour you. You're already pretty happy. You need another 30 seconds of cooldown. So I can't unfavour them until that is done. Okay. We'll deal with it. I want to move you after a little bit. You're cutting that down as quickly as you can. So that's been built now. Everyone is housed. That makes all of you happier. So you're going to chop that down. You're going to start acquiring this. Someone's going to be building paths eventually. The forest is getting angrier. You're getting angrier. Chop, chop, chop. That's nearly done. I'm very tempted. Okay. Okay. Yep, small farm has no fields nearby. Yes, we do need to build some fields. This is true. Farm fields. You can only harvest these, so up to there. The third one in. So if I go fields, like that, so much stuff I need to do still. Alright, now this phase, but there's nothing we could have harvested there. So what is the storm and why are we against it? The storm is ever destructive and destroyinating, and there's not a lot we can do to deal with it. But right now, you're just chopping down those. I actually want you to move so that you're here. So that eventually you can chop down these. Okay, so you're making all those fields. You want to chop that down. Worldwide calamity that wipes everything but a single city protected by the mysterious queen. Spooky! Right. So you want to get into there. We're going to complete a glade event. You're just resting. I should probably undo this now, because it's been over 60 seconds. Can I press it now to just unfavor? Because it has been a while. Probably. There you go. No longer favored. There you go. A little cooldown there. Go check what the Queen's favor holds. Might have an upgrade. Nah, we've seen it. We've seen it already. It's these buildings. I haven't decided what I'm going with those yet. I haven't gone with those yet. Okay, you've built that now. So there's no point assigning anyone to that yet. We will want 2 human farmers there eventually. There's only one person doing that. Also, go after large glades. Right now, I'm just treading water, Zurich. Let me tread water right now. I'm opening this one up so I can complete this. Then we'll complete this event so that we can get rid of Angus some more. Let me tread water some. I don't think I'm ready for a large glade just now. Let me at least get the Queen a little less annoyed at me. Because I only have one spare person. Just one. As an aside, if we're going to have more people coming soonish, we should get built another shelter. No reason not to preemptively get another shelter built. Might as well. There's a fine line between you could do X and you should do X. Yeah. Like, I'm learning and discovering. I'm gonna snafu. Okay. So, we have a glade. Oh, people. Oh, that is good. That is really good. Also, finished thing. We get more people here. We can get 2 lizard folk immediately for this. So, let us deliver this now. We also get jerky production. Deliver. That is done. As for this, eight packs of luxury goods or 25 clothing needs fulfilled. Okay. We can make luxury goods at a carpenter's. And I do have a carpenter's. Right, we have 2 more... So... Did I get those extra people? Oh, 2 additional lizard men will come with each group. Okay, we need these now. Fortunately, we have that, and we want the people. So let's assign a worker right now to do that. Like, we do that now, we get those people, that helps us out. Also, more farms. So we do this now, we get those people. Okay, you have nothing else that you can gather, but do we actually have vegetables? No. Oh, no, I don't think we do. And I don't think we have an alternative that's viable. Oh, we don't have an alternative that's viable. Zero. Okay, we have mushrooms. We have mushrooms. I could give them mushrooms. Honestly, we need the mushrooms, so let's do that. You know what's ironic about this? Doing that will complete a glade thing, which will give us access to this. Oh, you don't have anything to work anymore, but we do have this you could do. Could put you here. Then you can work on this. So you're gonna get people. You probably get both clay and marrow from a single spot. Oh, I probably could. Let's see. If I move you to... Ah! You are right! Put it there. And we can get clay and marrow from both. Good thinking. Good thinking. Okay. Nobody's doing that right now because you're doing this. 50-odd seconds. We'll have more people. Then it's the awful season of terrible. We might want to make you happier anyway because you might get really, really, really miserable. We will get some meat, by the way, from the clay. Store penalty is probably about -5 now? Probably. We'll find out. We'll find out very soon. No point sending them over to... We'll get some humans in a minute, because we have 10 seconds here for another person. Top middle right conditions. A looming darkness. -4. We should be alright. Right, you're about to do this in a few... Okay, there we go. We have more people. So, now... we've completed this. We get 4 more villagers from doing this. Okay, that's great. Deliver this. We get 6 because we get... you two? Okay. Excellent. Right. Let's think. So, put you on that. It is now time to put some humans on farming. That's a good idea. Yep, humans on the farm. You on that. Swap you there. And... that gives us +1 to global resolve. Because we're okay right now. We don't need... +1 to global resolve is good. So, things we need to work on now. Do I pick 8 luxury goods, or... Okay, first things first, we have 3 buildings. We need to start picking some of these. I think we go with the herb garden, because the herb garden will allow me to collect roots and herbs, and we could set that up here. We could set up a herb garden here. We have spare humans. We also do need another one of these. You should have done a game with the Trapper. Trapper's Camp is an advanced resource. It can gather it can only gather large and giant. Yeah, but we don't have a large. We have small, 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 small. You also get more... Okay, then let's pick that instead. Okay. We pick the Trapper's Camp. Lumber mill, clothier, or rain mill? What, however, do I need to make coats? That's the thing. I need coats. What do I need to make coats? Cloth. And how do I make cloth? It's made out of fibre. And how do I get fibre? See, this is the chain of things. How do I get fibre? You currently are getting a bit of it out of trees. Not a lot. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Check out the trees in this biome. I get that. 100% wood, 15% resin, 10% fiber, 5% egg. So I'm not getting a lot of resin. I'm not getting a lot of fiber, rather. I currently have egg. I currently have no fiber. So yeah, we don't have any plant fiber. Oh no, we have some. We have 11. We have 11 plant fiber. So but what do I need for luxury goods? Luxury goods would help me with flour production. If I wanted to make flour. This is complicated. Luxury's not worthy if you're not going to trade. Yeah, that's true, but I'm doing it for a... I'm doing it for this. So I can get millstone. It's not so I want to make it, it's so I can fulfill an order. I'm just going to give it away. The Queen wants this. I don't have a reliable source of fabric, is the problem. Do I have anything that produces fiber? I don't think I have anything that produces fiber. This is a problem with this game. It's just going to throw me into decision paralysis. I am, by the way, going to break into that one soon. I want the space. After I broke into this one, I'm going to break into that one. If that is, I can actually fit something. Might have to move that over there to make it happen. Is it made from reed? But I don't know where I get reed from. That's the thing. I don't know where I get reed from. Obtained in a harvester's thingy. Yeah, we haven't found any reed. I'm going to think about that one. I'm going to think about that one. I'm going to move this over to here. I'm going to build a path here. Because we're going to need to move that woodcutting lodge soon. Once we open this up. Yep. Weather is dreadful. Actually, we can move this now. And chop into this dangerous one. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Chop into a more dangerous one. There's a way to open the glade and check the resources there. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Almost here. Oh, we need more people. Hang on, we need even more people. Because we're about to get even more. That's right. More people. Hope you like people, cause they're coming. Those people are coming. And now, farming begins. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone. Less hostility from woodcutters. Newcomers bring a 40% more goods. Okay. I could, but I don't have the spare people at the moment. And we wouldn't be able to get it set up until next year. Flame amulets are useful. Yeah, I feel like a passive not angering the forest might be nice. We have a fair few woodcutters. That's like random-y stuff. I'm gonna pick the flame amulets. We can't really get another farm going just yet, but I think I will prepare it for later. Barely, yeah. Get some more road here too. And more fields. That'll be for next year. Well, we have enough overflow to deal with that. Also, we should just build a path over to... Oh. Okay. More people. More people. Right. And more fields. Okay, so 213 with 2 extra lizard folk. Or 411 and 18 coal. That is honestly what I want. I need parts. Parts are probably what I need here. Parts. Parts are good. Fabric is also something I can use to make clothes. Also use fabric to make clothes. I'm going with this. That gives me... I have 2 extra people. I need even more houses. Cool. Right. We have a ton of people. So if anything doesn't have people, there needs to be people. Also, this needs to now have you. There's an overall time limit for each map? Kind of, yeah. What do you want? I don't think we have what we want for this. Yeah, I can't actually do anything with that right now. But I could send them to the Citadel. There's also mushrooms here. There's a lot of mushrooms here. I have 3 spare lizard people. I have 3 spare lizard people and 6 spare humans. I have a lot of spare people right now. I should be doing something with them. Like farming. Gathering might be a good idea. Or a herb farm might be a good idea. There is already one. I have 3 spare lizards and that. I'm really tempted by the clothier. I'm really tempted by the clothier because I'm really tempted to go with this. For the reinforced needles and the gears. But that's a slow burner. I actually need more people right now. I actually need more people. It's double good because... Okay, we're going to go with this one. And we're going to pick the clothier because they're really good at making coats. Cookhouse, bakery, provisioner. Cookhouse, bakery, provisioner. No jerky. Nope, no jerky. We could build a carpenter's, this is true. I do have the ability to build a carpenter's. If we build a carpenter's, we can then remove this from here. I just get rid of this building, actually. That's not a bad idea if we get rid of that. We do have a fair few planks. Lizards do like skewers. But we need bricks. We don't have bricks. We do not have bricks. I can make bricks, that is true. I do have clay. Yes, I can make bricks. Right, get bricks going. Give me the cookhouse. We'll build one eventually. Also, while we're thinking about it, put a person on there for now. What do I do about you lot? The only thing I can do right now is send you to the Citadel. That would give me money. What do I want money for? What do I want amber for? I have no idea. I don't have trading unlocked. Check buildings.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Hello, Kinshare with Prime Gaming. 16 months. Howdy, how you doing? I'm doing better than I thought I would be, thank you. I have a makeshift post. I also have a shelter, trappers, trading post. Traders from the smoldering city could station here and offer their wares. I mean, why don't we build one? Why don't we build one? And why don't we send these to the Citadel? We don't need these people at the moment. So I'm going to send to the Citadel for some money. Okay, this is... I could put some people here. Of course we're going to regret doing this, because then we won't get more people. We'll be alright. This is when we are in fact not alright. Okay, I really want you to start farming, please. Yeah, the ability to make flour, otherwise remove grain. I need grain. I need grain for the farm life. I need to produce grain. There is a thing saying produce grain. Till I have produced 10 grain, I need to produce grain. And we can always make flour in other places. Probably. Also, we can use it for beer. Forgot if you have a thing for it. I have a brewery. I can make ale in the brewery. So, we could use it. Right, that has been made. So, that's a shelter. We have enough things. But what do you have against the storm anyway? It's trying to kill everything? Okay, carpenters is done. Right. Person. I want you to make just planks right now. But I don't want you to make planks anymore. Not for the moment. Right. You're doing that. We need a clothiers. Which I can put next to here because you don't have anything else there. Where do I put you right now? Maybe here? Yeah, probably here. So then I can put the clothiers here. For when I need it. Rotate. Can I build a path there? Yes, I can! Fantastic. Okay, you're cutting into there, you're doing that. You've gathered one of those resources. Oh, you've actually got some farming in! Oh, that's good. Here's item for going to dangerous glades. Fire call hostility rates on every glade open and rewards for big glades are much higher. Yeah, that's true. Trade available. Right. You're going to be here a while. Okay, you're gone. Right. What do you have? You have reeds. You also have fabric. You also have fabric. And leather. They also sell cornerstones. And some blueprints. Pocket knives. That's a source of plant fiber. Biscuits can now be produced in a kiln or rain mill. Oh, these are good. The pocket knife is going to be extremely useful in the long run. We want the pocket knife. I want that. That's just very good in the long run. We haven't harvested yet, so that's free fiber. What else do I want? Okay, wood is very cheap, not surprisingly. Tools are usually a good investment for glade events, but they're not cheap. No, they are not. But we don't have many tools. We could attack the trader. Let's not. I feel like out of all the things that they've got here, I feel like maybe the tools are good. We don't have any tools yet. We could only get a couple of tools though. Like 4. There's only 2.5 though. I'd only be trading 1 hearth thing for each tool. I'm not sure that's a good exchange. You still have 12 money. I do. So if I were to go, I could get 5 tools. Have you seen the Amber Award already? Yes. That's why I have 40. 51 provision packs are looking mighty sellable right now. They do sell for 0.5. They are pretty sellable. 5 of them would be 1 tool. If I were to give you, like, 20... they give me 10. If I were to take all of these... they're like, no! But if I traded more of these... like that. And then I threw in... one of these. Oh yeah, some money, that's true. I could throw in some money. That would put me in positive. That would put me into the positives. $10 tools. Bit of change and other resources? Yeah, that's true. That is true. Could get 2 fabric. There we go, it's equal. And I say trade. There we go. We now have some tools. Okay, I think we're good for now. So now, we will produce 4 plant fiber for every 12 vegetables we gain. That's nice! And just in time too. Ever play Frostpunk? No. I don't think Frostpunk is for me. Frostpunk has a very, very dreary outlook. Like, this is so far more my style. It's a lot less overbearing. Frostpunk is a game you want to play if you want to have a miserably narrative time. I'm sorry, 1 cloth makes 10? We only have 1 person free right... oh no, we have you. I suppose we're going to be putting lizard people in here. Maybe I don't, but if I end up not liking the game later, then I end up not liking the game later. I give you scrolls? I mean, that's great, but I don't have pigment. And I don't have wine. So I cannot. I do... Right now, we'll focus on coats. All that farming. Well, you even managed to get all of that. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee you're going to be able to grab it all, but we do need a couple of people free to do the investigations. Do need a couple of people free, but we did get something nice. We did get nice stuff. You're just chopping randomly, that's fine. Just chop without purpose for the moment. There's another nasty glade there we might go to soon. Check your makeshift crafter, they might still be producing planks. No, in fact, we're going to deactivate the building. They're still producing bricks. I could fix that kink in the road, this is true. How do I remove this? That's a good question. How do I remove it? Rightmost icon. Aha! So you're producing bricks right now. We don't actually need any bricks for the moment, so deactivate the building. I don't actually need bricks for the moment. You manage this by setting limits on resources? Perhaps with my next settlement. I could always reactivate it later. So, there are new orders, this is true. 35 meat. Deliver 35 grain. Oh, is this 35 grain? For 25 baskets of pies, 5, yes. I mean, plus 1 egg production is fine, but that is perfect. We pick that one. We have more, but let's deal with the ones we have right now. That is fantastic. Check the others. I suppose we could. There's a trader one. Cut through forest to discover 4 glades will get me pickle jars, money and dew, tools and people. We just sell goods worth at least 30 amber. Tools and people does sound good. Also, I will eventually make trades, probably. I mean, I will do this one as well, though. Lizards are happy enough to rep up. That they are. Look how cheery they are. I want to pick this one for the tools. Deliver 10 provisions. Rebuild or salvage ruins. First one is easier. Yeah, I agree. We got a lot of objectives there. Does this count as a ruin? Possibly. No. Apparently. So you're the clothier, you're the carpenter, you're a I don't think I've made my, so I don't think I've made a, skewer place yet. Don't think I've made a cookhouse. I suppose the cookhouse is going here. Is there combat? No. We deal with things by throwing resources at them. Hello, Cooperage. A large destroyed caravan. Okay, let's think about this first. So, we have three things here. Deal with the caravan first. A destroyed caravan stranded in the wilderness. There are drag marks leading deep into the forest. What could have caused such mayhem? In 13 minutes, an impatience point would happen, and an unwelcome guest. We either have a global resolve penalty of 5 global resolve, or we send it to the Citadel for 0.75 Queen's Grace. I can tank the resolve, this is true. I can tank it. I can tank it. And that would get me a Scouts pack, which means we could carry more items to a Glade event. I would like the Queen's Grace, but I know we don't have the money. We nearly have the money, but we don't have the money. We could actually get the money here. Large cash would net me money. That takes 1 minute. So we could work on this. Send 8 tools in. Oh, that's pretty nice. But this would just get me... Okay. So, whatever we do, we send people into here. You need barrels for ale. That is true! We should probably do that. So, I am. We're going to send it to the Citadel. For the 8 tools. So we do that, and we then do this, and then we do that. We should actually have you continue working on... Oh, we need you to keep working on bricks. I know, I'm paused. I need you to keep working on bricks. So, investigate. Then we'll send this to the Citadel, which gives me a ton of grace. Alright, do that now. We have time on this. We have time. And this does mean that we will be gaining tiny amounts of reputation improvements. This is now being worked on to make coats. What is in that glade resource-wise? Fields, slick shell blood mothers, eggs, big eggs, big eggs, and a field. We might want to move this to here. Let's move it. In fact, we could move it to there and get all of them. I'll move it here and focus on the big eggs first. Then again, do it here. Yeah, do it here. All the foods! Right, do that. So you're now there. You're doing that. You're harvesting. Look at that grain. We have 12 grain right now. You're going to do that. Then we're going to send you over to here. You're immediately doing that. Once this has been built, we will then do that. Look at this all coming together somehow. Somehow. Right, you're nearly done. 44 seconds. We have plenty of time to sort that out. And we want to rebuild this. Okay, this is going good. Also, we could make tools. We do have some copper. Okay, not much copper. We have a tiny bit of copper. Queen's getting a bit mad, but we've made enough grain. We just need to harvest enough vegetables now. There is indeed another farming plot, that is true. So you're nearly done. Beaver's got partially clothed, so that chain is working. It is 5 clothes. Okay. That's done. So now the reward is in there, so they can claim that reward if I send them to send to the Citadel here. New rep, yeah. Tavern, Lizard House, Temple. Ooh. Ooh. These are all good. Considering we're aiming for beer production, I think Tavern is probably the best thing we want. Yeah, Tavern is likely the thing we want right now. Because we have barrels, we have ale, we have grain, we have barrel production soon. This is all going towards booze, so I feel like we need booze here. So we'll pick Tavern. I know we're choosing the blueprint. We're going to pick... I'm doing well, Dark Jade, thank you. I'm doing well. Nice, and this stream has been very relaxing so far. You know what else is relaxing? Throw a wish list. Looking at it. And look at all the things I could potentially get. I'm going to pick Tavern. That is a future thing. Right, we're now going to go send to Citadel. If I unassign... Okay, if I unassign them, will they take the money out of this and put it in that? They still need to physically remove... Okay. They'll remove the money now. You can keep one person. Okay, let's keep one person there. And do that. And investigate. If worst comes to the worst, I can sort it out. Okay, new glade. Tiny thing for resin or more money. We have fiber. Okay, that is fantastic. We want that. We also have that if we need it eventually. Money is irrelevant. Cash is gained sizable. They do. They do. I'm going to save that right now. Oh, that's roots, not fiber. Yeah, it's roots. Dang it. That is roots. It's fine. But hey, food. Yep. So you've got 10 of the money. That has been built now. I can't man it right now. That's the problem. I can't man it. Don't have the people just yet. I don't need any more bricks right now, though. You said different resources, but that's true. I could. We don't have a lot. We have jerky. We don't have a lot of stuff. We only have meat. Meat is what you'll get. So let's select meat. Put you in there. Do I have any lizards randomly working jobs they shouldn't be? You're in there. But I can't do anything else right now because, yeah. We need more people. We'll get more people. Get more people. We also have storms. Okay, good news. This is being worked on-ish. We'll get it done in time. We'll get it done in time. Because you're going, I think, to get more money. Because we have money. Yeah, you're carrying that to do that. And then I want to unassign you so that we can then put you in there. Up, it's the terrible season. Oh, I need the provisions. Oh yeah, the grain order is done. The grain order is done. The grain order is in fact done, so let's get that done. Grain order is 5 humans. Okay, that is good. Deliver that. Right, while I'm thinking about it, assign a person to this. While I'm thinking about it, you're in here. Assign people to that. Assign people to this. Not enough houses? We'll build houses, don't worry. We have space for that. Right here. Weaver, provisioner, kill. Check what the alternatives are for biscuits. We don't have any of them. But we could grow herbs. Yeah, problem with... we have eggs for that. Okay. I'm pressing it. Why isn't it changing? Ah. There we go. There we go. Kind of. But we need to... we need to deliver some vegetables and grain. We actually don't have enough of this. Why don't we have enough of this? Oh, we delivered a lot of it because... It's fine, it's fine. Right. Blueprint. Provisioners can produce flour, they can produce barrels. Kilns can produce bricks. Weavers produce fabric, but we have something for that. Provisioner might be the best thing here. Flour can be useful. Yeah. Basil likes machine gun. Right. Because ale. If we go to the tavern. Now, where's the tavern? I did pick the brewery. There we go. Ale. City buildings. That doesn't help me, unfortunately. I don't know what city buildings is in this regard. Serves second to last category. Yeah, but that doesn't tell me how to make the thing is the problem. Like, I'm thinking, what do I need for... Ale needs grain. That's in recipes. Yeah. Where's recipes? There's recipes. Okay, let me think. Ale needs grain and barrels. We're going to be making grain, we're going to be making barrels. Biscuits uses flour and herbs. Adeus has redeemed the avatar tax. Thank you ever so much. When we get more people, we could set up a farm, a herbalist's place here to get herbs. That's the plan. Herbs or roots, which we have a source of. That is true, we do have a source of roots. We have 4 of 3 humans at the moment. We have to build a brewery and a tavern at some point. And how does one make flour? Flour is also made out of grain. You're doing that. You need to do that. We need to build this house. So now we only have 2 free humans. And Farsight has banned the sale of jewel crabs, very important. We do need to rebuild this after we've grabbed all the money from this. We actually need even 1 more house. Will I? We only have 4 unhoused people. Oh, shelter is 3. True. Shelter is 3. Also, we do need to do this. We are going to need a... What a herbalist's camp. Is it a herbalist's camp? Or did I get something better? We picked something else. Oh, we did. Never mind. I suppose we're doing the roots then. Because the roots could give us herbs. Could use a small forager's hut for that. Right now we'll do this. We'll dig over to... We'll do over here. And this. And can themselves be used in a recipe in place of herbs? Oh, the roots can, yeah, that is true. So let's, for now, get the small foragers camp. And put it here. Does require one of those, but yeah. We'll have more people once this has been done. So you should be working on that soon. We'll have plenty of time. Then we rebuild this for the cooperage. So many things we need to do, eh? Orders. Yeah. We do have orders. Oh, we can finally deliver that. Finally. Oh, and that means more grain production. There we go. More people and this for more fabric production. I don't want to redeem this. Do I want to redeem this yet? Because that will reduce your anger. Is that a good idea to redeem now? I feel like that's not a good idea to redeem now. I feel like waiting might be a good idea. I get another blueprint out of it, but also, she's not mad. I can wait. I'm going to wait until she's more angry. Besides, with nobody being happy, you're building that, which is handy. Right, we have more humans, which we can put here. So that we can get herbs. Look at this sort of being bodged together. Somehow. It also means you can build one more farm. I suppose I can. I suppose I can build one more farm. But I won't get it done in time. I won't get it done in time. And that's fine. Is that quarters? Oh! Newly discovered resource nodes have more charges. Certain people that survived, bringing them close together. Plus 10% village moving faster. Ooh, faster means everything gets done quicker. Gotta go fast. Both are good, yes. Both are good. However, I think speed is important here. Speed is very important. I think we go with speed. I think speed is what we pick. We're also about to get newcomers, so... Oh, we might actually be... Oh, we might actually be able to very quickly put some more farming in here. We might actually get some farming done. Yes, we will. Right. We will get some farming done. The lizards are very happy. They are ecstatically happy. You ever seen happier lizards? I don't think you have. Okay, you lot... Oh! That's a bad one. That's a bad one. That's a not so bad one. That one's less awful. You know, that one is... Let's move over to get to that one. Let's get to that one. Let's go to a big glade and solve a big glade problem. By the way, we have delivered that, but we're going to wait on that. Newcomers! More lizards! Do we want more lizards? Note we'll get even more lizards. Basically, it's do we want lizards or do we want lizards? There are beavers. We could do with a few more beavers, maybe. We already have 7 beavers. Either way, we're going to get 6 more lizards. Oh, we're going to get so many lizards. This does count the extras. Oh. How good is coal? We haven't used it yet. We need to build 2 more houses. I'm going to go for the coal. And I need to build more houses. We're actually running out of space in this hearth. Okay, so we have more beavers. We need a brewery. But not here. When that's gone, we'll build a brewery around there. We're okay for the moment. Humans are actually very close to being happy. Could I put a brewery here? That's a good question. Yes, we do have people spare to rebuild the ruin. This is true. I have a lot of people spare to rebuild the ruin. So you're doing that. You're farming some more. Ah, look at us. Somehow bodging it all together. Also send the humans to the farm? I have. They're already there. They're already there here. And they're already there here. They're already there. They're working. That's gone. We gain more reputation. So the queen is no longer angry at us again. Smokehouse. Ooh. I do, but I don't want farms everywhere. I do need other industries. Yeah, jerky is very nice. That's a non-issue. Jerky. We pick jerky. Smokehouse is good. We put the smokehouse right here. Is anyone better at clothes making? Incense is also useful for glade events. Well, so you're doing that. We still don't need to redeem this. Now you need is a ranch for uninterrupted chain of production. Well, don't have that. So that requires... We don't have fabric and we don't have planks. Well, good news is you're producing planks, and the good news is you're producing fabric. Oh wait, no, you're not producing fabric. What's producing fabric? we're not producing fabric. The makeshift, the crude workshop. Makeshift post. Oh well, guess we're setting this to fabric for now. I mean, I've got the people. Don't make bricks for now. Focus on that fabric. By the way, we're almost... Okay, this is now good. Ah, we need copper. Alternative, crystallized dew. Of which we have none. Alright. We do not have a way to make crystallized dew that we know of. Copper, though. Oh, we don't have a way to make that either! Copper, you get a bit from clay? Copper ore. Alright, we have 15 copper ore. So we have ore. What we don't have is a way to process the ore. Like a industry, we have a crude workstation, we have a makeshift post, a mine, the rain collector, the carpenter, the clothier, the provisioner, and the brewery. We don't have it. Well, we're gonna have to wait. If we get to another reputation level, we can redeem this. The traders could do something, that's true. When the trader turns up in a few minutes. That might get us something good. In the meantime, we'll get the smokehouse built. Make pottery. We have no meat. We actually have no meat right now. So we have this, but we don't have the ability to do anything with it. Yeah, we will enable meat there. But at the moment, we don't have... So incense to resin? We can. So we can make incense. We could also make pottery. But let's not have pottery enabled right now. You really like working here. We have... Oh, we just achieved another reputation level. Okay, this is not being worked on. Get some people there to work on that. Maybe limit production there? How do... Ah. How many skewers do I have? 26. Limit it to 20? Say 20 skewers? Okay. Good. I'm learning. Slowly. So you're... Ah, you've got some leather there. Got all this lovely thing here. We have 1 on this. Ooh. -2 to global resolve. Duh. Scouts are idle. Oh, I've assigned people to this and I didn't do anything with it. I have people assigned to this and I... Oh. Whoops. Also a further -4 to storm resolve. Maybe I should just... I mean, I want the Queen's Grace. That's what I want. Give me that sweet, sweet grace. Stonecutter's camp has no deposits nearby anymore. Alright, well, we're moving you somewhere. I mean, that's deposits, I suppose. There's no more copper anywhere, so we move you to here. And I might as well build a path. Copper would need a mine. Yeah, it would. Yep, we don't have any copper deposits, so... You're doing that, you're doing that. We're almost to the fancy part. You know, once we do this, we might just get another building pretty much immediately. That'd be nice. You're nearly here. Excellent. You still have 1 homeless? I do. Good point. I do indeed have 1 more homeless. We stepped on that tree. You see the officers? No, they can't. So we got a little bit of stuff there. We didn't get a lot, but we got a little. We do have that eventually that we can forage in the herbalist's camp. So you're building a house. You're going to be a while. I could deliver this too. Gonna wait on that, actually. But we should probably build a rain catcher. Let's put it here, actually. I mean, I might as well make a couple of barrels. Not coats. Hello there, when it was you. I might as well make a few. While I'm thinking about it. Ooh, you're not happy anymore. Ah, no more free rep game there. We were so close. Ah, well. What can you do? The bar got raised. Every full point of oh! Didn't know that. There we go. They shall collect the rain. .25 per minute. Well, soon we're going to be getting some more free rep, or rather, this increase. Right, so the thing about the Fire Queen's orders is that they tend to be extremely difficult and they tend to give massive rewards. It's one of the few ways you get legendary cornerstones that straight up defile your village. Thank you very much, Zurich. Great to know. A patron of the spirit world. Once discovered, it flees to a nearby dangerous or forbidden glade. Get it done fast, it's timed. Well, I think it's got over to that one. Right? I think... Oh! It's there! Well, move here. There. You're going to chop into that. We are going to unallow chopping that. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it as fast as I can. For everything you need, and if I don't have it, you don't need it. What have you got for me, buddy? Layer selection even narrower? Alright. Like that? Ow. Like that, maybe? That should get me in there? Right. There is a grain cornerstone. +2 to grain production. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. That's very good. Also, provisions we don't need. They have meat. There's also fragrant roots. Gain 3 incense for every 10 roots produced. And traders will arrive 15% faster. I feel like grain is good here because we are making grain. We're doing pretty good on the whole grain thing. You probably sell most of your marrow now? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So if we, like, sell... Selling 40 would get me 12. How much do barrels cost? 0.33. We buy this because it's just really, really good. That gives us 7 gold. He does have some meat, this is true. Honestly, sell more of this. Clay is a thing we can do. Excess grain can be made into packs to sell. That is true. We should probably sell some of our packs. Because if I want all of that... Oh, we can't get all of it. We could maybe get 10 tools. $16 will get us in positive, which will leave us 32. I ponder. You have a lot of eggs? Yeah, but I use eggs. Eggs are used to make things. And they don't sell for very much anyway. I'd have to sell 6 just to get 1. I feel like the thing I want right now is meat. So if I sell that many. It's easy with 10. Meat is useful. Barrels are also sort of useful, though. Like, meat will get the jerky thing going. And I could get a fair bit of meat. I could get 30 meat. I could get 30 meat. And 1 oil! 30 meat, 10 tools, 1 oil, 38 packs, and 50 marrow. And we got the grain enhancement. I feel like that is a good mixture. We have tools for events. Grain enhancement. Yep, indeed. We have that. We have that. It is down there. So I say trade. He's a happy man. And I'm a happy me. Right. You want to do that? You want to start chopping immediately? Go right to it. So you're working on that. You're just generally chopping. You have nothing that can be worked on right now. Oh yeah, you're not working at the moment. I could use copper. I could use copper to get pigments. That's something they could be doing. Copper for pigments. And we might need pigments. Yeah, new orders arrived, yeah. Pigments could then be used for scrolls, right. Copper for pigments. So they can work on that. We can deliver a lot of stuff. And you know what? It's finally time to deliver one of these things. This one. Which gets us a new building. The beaver house, the temple, or the human house? Let's see what the expensive order is. Um, 40 villagers' needs of clothing fulfilled. That one's not that bad. Leather, however... How much leather do we have? 18. We have enough leather. I feel like we go for that one. I feel like we go for the rainproof coats. I feel like we go for rainproof coats, because we already have 18 of that. That's good. We go for rainproof coats. And... wine. Or luxury. Ooh. That one's hard. I'll think on that one. No, I don't think I am set up for the first. Could maybe do those ones, though. I'll leave it for now. Blueprint, however. We're doing it, Zurich. Calm down. Calm down, please. I know you're passionate about it, but please calm down. I can only work as fast as it can go. I mean, it's already done, but... I suppose I could work on it now. I could just win, can't I? I mean, I could. One question before that, though. Is there a perk for me doing this first? That's the thing. Do I want to go for the stag? Is there a long-term benefit for me getting the stag? Not at the first settlement. Oh, okay, so if I just win, then I just win, I suppose. Okay, we can do that. Alright, we'll just win then. Pow. And then, wabam. Settlement complete. The village's position has been secured. You can now choose to leave or continue to play on this map, but any additional deeds won't be completed. You will not earn any more experience point or citadel resource. Your rewards are 18 food stockpiles and 1 seal fragment. Legend says that the seals can never be broken, but these shards tell a different story. Fragments are needed to venture into the sealed forest at the end of every cycle to reforge the ancient seal. Any leftovers must be sold back to the crown. Okay, so we have a seal fragment. I think it's time for us to go back to the world map. So, what did this do for us? That's awful. Ominous presence. Something strange happened, but is trapped beneath the ground. Gain twice the hostility each year, but every time a villager dies or leaves, hostilities decrease by 50. That's a little worrying. I don't like that. The more danger, the more rewards. Also check the Smoldering City. Oh, can I go back to the Smoldering City and do some stuff? We have deeds. Ah, we have rewards that we can claim. Your own little corner in the Smoldering City, a place where you can rest, collect trophies, and learn about the world. Ta-da! I have a house. Also, win a game in the Raw Woodlands biome and the settler difficulty or higher. 50 XP. Better. Trade a good worth 50 amber. Better. Win a game after completing 5 Glade events. Better. Gained a level. That has got us new citadel upgrades. Scribe can produce scrolls, ale, tools, can use clearance water. Sellers. Wine, pickled goods, jerky can use drizzle water. Ooh. A row made out of stone. Ooh. Old Farlaf. He might have metal, fuel, tools, building materials, a number of blueprints and perks for sale. He is willing to buy packs of goods, resources, advanced building materials, metal, and some crafting materials. Overdiligent woodworkers. And trade logs. Oh, more stuff. Don't let the Queen's Impatience go above 6 in a single game. Don't let the Queen's Impatience go above 4 in a single game. Which gets you Fiery Wrath. Resources you sacrifice in the Ancient Hearth burn 5% longer for every impatient point you have. Oh, I can imagine. Win the game with at least 40 villagers. Which gets you the Lamp. Very nice. Win a game with 0 villagers dying. Win a game near the Petrified Necropolis with that modifier. Win a game in 5 years or less. Which gets us the Signboard. I don't think there are any more achievements that I have got. Which is a shame. However, I do have upgrade money. Get a permanent -2 to the speed at which the Queen's Impatience grows? You have one additional option to choose from whether picking a cornerstone. Every villager gains a permanent +2% speed to their walking speed. You gain an extra embarkment point. Ooh. More starting resources is interesting. Oh, this goes on for a while. Yeah, they're pretty good, but eh. I want this. I want more starting resources. That's what I want first. I want more starting resources. Having more resources gives me that tiny extra. Personally, I pick another core. Oh, you mean the cornerstone pool increase? You have one additional option to choose from by picking. You know what? Actually, yes. I agree. Let's go with that. That's some game history right there. There's some stats. Right. Let's go around my house. You're about to meet Aunt Laurie. What is your relation to her? This can always be checked. I believe I am their nephew. As soon as you step into your new home, you notice a richly clothed woman standing by the window, her gaze fixed on the citadel. Hey, Auntie. Oh, that's an aunt. Laurie looks around the empty room. Well, isn't this a nice-looking house? Back in my day, fresh viceroys would sleep on the floor in the Spa Tavern. How was your training? I'm still confused. I know, dear. There's a lot to take in at once. So many new things, so little time. Learning can feel like climbing a mountain. I think is she missing an arm? I promised my sister I would look after you, and I plan on keeping that promise. As a member of the Queen's Hand, there is much I can teach you, but knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. For now, focus on exploration. Try new things. Venture into uncharted territory. Okay. Alright, so we did stuff. She was missing an eye, too. Going here might be interesting. Remnant of a bygone era, when royal archivists ventured out into the wilderness in search of knowledge, one of your starting blueprint choices replaced by a wild card. Ooh, a wild card. I gain a little less experience. But I gained some stuff there. Did you notice how big a screen small as is? Also notice how many upgrades... Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. There's also that way I could have gone. But I'm going this way. I feel like here might not be a bad idea to go towards the seal. You can also choose the biome by selecting a hex you're going to. Like if I go here. Conditions. Yeah, but one's going to overlap. One's going to overlap regardless. I could go here, but then I don't get the cool thing. Like, I miss one, but I get a lot more stuff. Because there's that and that as well, so... There is, but then I lose two. The forest has reshaped itself. It is impossible to recognize the danger of the I'm sorry, do you want me to perish? Do you want me to perish? That's horrendous! Ugh. Hey, do you want your second one to be Doom? No! Oh yeah, I imagine, but let's not start with that, shall we? This is Settlement 2. Doom is fun. Nah, not that kind of Doom. Not that kind of Doom. I don't want that. Now, the Scarlet Orchard. A beautiful yet dangerous land that is coloured a strange shade of crimson. It's called the Herb Garden of the Kingdom due to its abundance of herbs, berries, and roots. Every viceroy embarking on an expedition to the Scarlet Orchard is assigned a royal archaeologist. You gain access to the central building, the archaeologist's office. A lush and exotic landfill with prehistoric remains, ancient excavation sites can be found here. I feel like going here and taking the overgrown library is what I want. I want to try the overgrown library. It could, but it also could not. I'm going with this. Right. Caravans. 6 lizards, or 7 humans and a lizard. With 2 random villagers. Jerky, eggs, roots, planks. Or meat, root, crystallized dew, and villagers. So, do we want 6 and that, or do we want 9? 9 is a lot, but 9 would also... Oh yeah, 10. Can't count. It'd be 10. Planks do help with construction. Check the conditions as well to see if it's difficult, perhaps difficulty increase. No. Seems mild to me. Natural resources. Again, no stone. But trees will give all that stuff. Could give eggs, much like before. Right. Let's think. I want this one because I want more villagers. More villagers is good. That means I can get started on things faster. Which isn't a bad thing. You'll get different stuff anyway. Right. 3 embarkation points. We didn't really use stone that much last time. We didn't use stone. Wood is good. Yeah, it probably will, but I want to take things slow, Zurich. I want to take things slow. I don't want to I don't want to increase the difficulty. I'd like to play things at my own pace. And I really don't care that much about achievements. I don't have anything to prove after all. Nothing to prove. I liked wood last time. Wood was good. I'm sticking with settler, thank you, Zurich. Please stop mentioning that. No thank you. I'm asking nicely. Egg and root, that's what I was thinking. I think that's fine. As for the name... As for the name... How's the storm? We completed our first settlement. We're going for a second one, which will be all manner of ridiculous. So, name of the settlement. What's a thing library related?
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Egg and root as opposed to rockets. Apparently so, Nolden. Thank you very much. That is so kind of you. 20 bits is so kind. The stacks. Hang on. Some people will get it. Most people, in fact, will get it. We're calling it Deweyville. Yes. Right. Let us embark. It is Deweyville. Alright, what's the situation at the start? Yep, map modifiers. Berry New Year. +3 to berry production. Get additional berries every yield. Mushrooms after rain. +3 to mushroom production. And then there's awful and awful. Lots of food during drizzle. Okay, starting resources. We have flax. And egg. Around us we have normal, bad. Normal, bad. Normal, bad. Awful. The awful ones always give me concern. Right, blueprints. A mysterious smuggler has appeared in your settlement. In his cart, hidden beneath barrels of whiskey, you see a suspiciously rich selection of blueprints. Whoa, dearie me! There's a lot of stuff here! Plantation does give me berries and plant fibre. That might be good. Again, though, we don't have any... We don't have any fields around. We'd have to chop into some fields and find something. We don't have any fields. But, considering we know about berries being good in this area, that would be nice. We would need planks, though. We would need planks. But I think out of all of them, berries would be nice. Like, herb garden is that, and the cookhouse and the smokehouse. Yeah, I think we go with plantation. I think plantation is a good one, especially considering the berries. That's true, we're going to pick plantation. The other things we're going to get... Clothier, bakery, and rain mill. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Bakeries could make pies, couldn't they? Okay, that's a good idea, bakeries for pies. We really need grass. A provisioner, a cookhouse, and a mate. They are really angling in a certain direction, aren't they? So, hey, you really wanna... You do need flour. This is true. So do we pick a rain mill? This is a strange build. We're going with berries. So we need a rain mill, and that, and that. Okay. Okay. We need fabric for that. Berries can we probably make wine? Probably. But we do need flour. Which means we're going to need grain. Oh. But we will pick a rain mill. Right. Let's look at the essentials first, though. We can immediately go into a dangerous grove, but let's not. Mushrooms also make flour. Okay, well, what do we have? We have flax fields, and we have meat. So things we always need. We always need a woodcutter. And if we're gonna go anywhere, I think we're gonna go this way. Because, you know, there's a couple of these here. There's also that. You know, it leads to a couple of dangerous glades eventually. So we go this way. We have a farm field. We don't have the basic farm. We have a farm field and we have the plantation. So we can't actually farm grain. Okay, I need to think carefully though. I could afford 2 woodcutters. But do I want 2 woodcutters? Right now I have eggs. I could start harvesting eggs right now. I could also start harvesting fiber right now. Because I am going to need fiber. We also need to build some houses. Houses are important. We are going to need some houses. So that's that. We're gonna need some houses. We're also gonna need some paths. Like, I feel like just getting meat is a good idea. So let's get a small trappers camp. That's 3, that's 5. We could always just have the one lizard man in that.
Ooh, a pouch of
Give me a step-by-step start someone. I think it'd be peak efficiency, but in case you prefer simple, yeah, there's a basic start selection. I mean, thank you, Zorik. I don't want a step-by-step because you got to understand, Zorik. At that point, you're playing the game. I'm not playing the game. Like at that point, you're playing the game, and I would just be selecting the things that you're going to play. Like I appreciate the advice, but there's a line between advice and you just playing. I do want to harvest this. And it would have to be with a harvester's camp, which we do have. We do have a harvester's camp. So I want to start harvesting this. This is a good start, I think. Because that's... We're going to go with that for now. We're going to go with that. As for... We don't have any orders yet. We got recipes. But at least I know a little bit better what I'm doing getting started. I spent last week in the woods. IRL, I missed my stream as well. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that, okay, that's done. So we get some people in this right away, and we immediately work on chopping into this glade. And hoping that in that glade is some farming. Army life isn't easy. I can imagine. I can imagine. So, nearly built that. I might build a second woodcutters anyway in a moment. I want the people right now just to start building things. Okay, that's built, so you do that. Because you like doing that. One person is without a house, because of course they are. I want a house there. Okay. You two go there and start collecting the plant fiber. Which leaves 3 people. Okay, we do have enough. Check the quarters. Ah, yes. Ooh! Oh! Ooh, all of them are good. A bonus villager for every single glade. That will add up. Like, extra clay just constantly is nice, but 50% to plantations is very good. But that depends on us getting... That depends on us getting some farming patches. That is a big long-term investment. We would be going heavy into the pies. The baking of pies. Guaranteed clay pots. What? Time for pie! Yeah, there are 3, like... Villagers are good because that always means we're getting more people. Clay is good because clay. I feel like this is almost overkill. Like, I feel like large baskets is actually overkill. I know it stacks, but we're already getting bonuses. I feel like we should go with the clay delivery. Like, a passive 3 clay a minute? That's like having just someone constantly mining a clay rock that isn't there. It's like having a free, permanent villager working on something. I'm actually going to pick clay delivery lines. I feel like clay delivery lines is the best one. New to the game, for me, looks interesting. It is interesting, Paramount. It is. I actually think as well we have enough people that we should indeed build another woodcutter's camp. And this woodcutter is going to go in this direction. And then we'll assign 2 woodcutters to that one. That, I think, is my plan. We always need woodcutters, after all. Oh, okay. We have 3 of these. Alright, what's the first one? Complete a glade event for build a harvester's camp and a stonecutter's camp. Which just gives us resources. That one's easy. But this one gives me jerky, people, and parts. That one also gives me parts. What do I value? Clay is actually not that valuable because in 5 minutes I will get that clay. That is 5 minutes worth of clay. Glade is easy. We go for glade. Have at least 6 humans. Ooh! That just gives me the farm! We have 6 humans! We have 8 humans! That one's just an immediate success. That's fantastic! Yeah, I heard you want, humans. Do you have 6 humans? Don't tell the Queen we embarked with 8! And sell 8 amber and deliver 4 amber. 10 planks. That one's one we can just sort of passively do. The trade one does give tools. This is true. And we do want tools. It also gives people. Don't question my methods, says Edna. You know what? This is a slightly longer burning one. We'll pick this one for the tools. The plank one does give mechanisms. And mechanisms means more buildings. You know what? I'm going with this one. Because we'll get this one quicker. I want the tools. I value the tools. Tools are important. I value those tools. Alright. 2 people. And I want you to cut into this glade here. okay, we have a good, nice, central, like, foundation for doing stuff. There's also some dangerous glades over here. Okay. You're cutting in, you're cutting in. The Queen's getting a bit mad. We've done the humans one. I'm gonna hand that in when she's at .1 madness. When she's very mad, we'll do that one. Build a trades post as fast as possible? I suppose we could. Could build one. Could build it right here. I will get that built, why not? It's good for you if it doesn't tick over. When you say... I know, but I like to keep it a little bit lower. Oh! I can't open this. But I could open it. I can't open it. I cannot open it yet. Well, that's a shame. There's also no anything there, so, if you don't mind, I'm going to move you slightly. They are also trade tools for winning, but I need... Just finish chopping it for now. That is a little disappointing, but we'll be alright. Chop those, then we'll move the farm into there, and we'll cut that open, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. There's also veggie patches. That is true. There are veggie patches. We could use a small forager's hut to get them. But we don't have the villagers right now. We only have one spare. Oh, hang on. Hang on. No. You should be doing that. So that when we get a new person eventually... You're getting a bit sad. Okay, that's chopped down almost. So now we actually want to move you... Oh, where do we want to move you to? There's a bigger glade patch over there. I'd like you to move to here, if that's alright. So that we can start chopping into this glade here. Chop there. Okay. So the Queen's impatience has gone down, but I really want another... I really want another blueprint, so I think I'm going to hand this in now. Also, handing this in now gets me the farm, and that, and that, and that. That said, it doesn't benefit me until I get the grain. Apart from it doesn't benefit me. So there's no reason for me to do it yet. Not until I have a place that I can actually grow something. I still can't grow anything! It does give me grain up front, but I still can't grow anything because I've still not got grain. Oh boy. Because I can't open this one either. But when I get more people, I can chop into this sea marrow deposit. To get Queen's Grace. Zorg is coming at some point. Try to rush the bigger glade, maybe? That's kind of what I'm thinking. There is a glade here I could do. I could do this, and then I'll go to this one. I'll go that way. I feel like that's my best bet at the moment. I feel like that's my best bet. Because I want a farming patch. There's also one here. And there's also Belizaeard there, raiding with a party of one. Welcome, thank you ever so much. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. What were you doing? What were you streaming? How goes it? It's raining here, if you didn't notice. It's a bit drizzly. A bit blue. It's a bit blue. Okay, so you're gonna chop into... Actually, I want you to focus a little more. Thank you very much there, Zurich, for continuing that gift sub. I was streaming about comic books and Marvel trading cards. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Right now, I don't need anyone spare. So why don't I do that for now? I don't need anyone to build just yet. Best to keep everyone busy. I'll do that, I'll chop into here, and we'll see how terrible this is. Got a lot of wood at least. Fortunately, the whole first year of farming is a non-event. Kaboom goes the thunder. Kaboom. To show your response to GOG's tweet, it's a good response. I think there are some good games there. Why? Has something happened that I don't know about? I'd love to have some people in this glade. Nope. Aww. So they haven't added Birthright the Gorgon's Alliance and Whale's Voyage to... They're just cowards. Oh look, everything's getting awful. Yay! You're really unhappy. If it gets really bad, I'm gonna have to favor you. But I think we'll manage. A trader has been found in the glade. Do not be afraid, stranger. This forest is only hostile to those looking to exploit it. There's the trapper's camp and the forager's camp here. Huh. This is interesting. This is interesting, but I don't think I have very much I can do here. I really don't have much I can do here. You don't have anything of a special value. Could dump the clay, I suppose. But we're really not getting a lot for it. Like, 4? Four is not a lot. But it is money. Yeah, I'm just going to take the amber. Well, alright. Oh! Yeah, it takes some amber. Ah! Amber is 0.25. So I get 3 amber. And... Huh. A clay! No, let's not give him a clay. A plank? Three amber and a plank? Could I squeeze out one more plank? Five wood for 2 planks. Pre-made. Those 2 planks could save me, you know, a little bit of work in constructing a building. I think that's not a bad idea. I think that's a pretty good idea. Those 4 amber could be useful in buying something from the next trader. By the way, is it auto button and choosing amounts? Oh. Well, I feel like that is a good trade. There we go. We have 2 whole planks. Thank you. Right. I suppose we just need to move you into here. And just chop into this. Oh, I don't like the thought of this at all. But we're doing it. Harvester has no more stuff nearby. And actually... Oh, no, hang on. There's some fibers here. Go collect them. Should we... I really feel like we should only chop into one horrible glade at once. Am I a bit of a doozy for that? That is sensible. Let's move you to chop into a smaller glade for now. It is an interesting game. Let's have you chopping into this one. You chop into that glade. I'd like some more people, but we're not getting that. You have some foraging stuff. There is an awful area there. Alright folks, this is when, hi, I'm awful, nice to meet you. It's like, oh, it's awful. Why would I upgrade the fire? I mean, we could get some decorations, upgrade it. Have some fine things like a barrel or 2. But I don't have anyone to... I suppose I could just go like... barrel... and... park is enough. You try to move barrels. No goods refunded as not was spent. Okay, let's think. Park decorations. Park. Yeah, park would do the trick. Let's get that park in there. And unassign you from here. So would I have a builder, so the builder can build that. Think of this just a trader. Eventually they will go away. You competed no glade events. Absolutely none. Why are you going that way around? I am unsure. Couldn't you have been like someone I could help? Yay, it's the next year. People are a little happier. The Queen is getting progressively mad. Quarterstone as well. And people! Right. Ooh! Ugh! The forest proceeds as heavily guarded trade caravans pour into the settlement. Hostility reduces 15 points every time you sell goods worth 50 amber, but complex food needs 1 more resolve. Relatives of your villagers send gifts for treating their family members well. Get 40 water skins for every 4 reputation attained through high resolve. Yeah, that is never happening. That's not happening. That is bad. And that is not going to be that useful. It would have been hilarious to take Ancient Pat with Lost in the Woods. That would just be bleh! And then that extra villager just dies. You know what's sad? I'm actually thinking of declining all of these and just taking the money. Gratitude would be better. But it would be, but I'm not ever going to get that. It could pay off, but will it pay off? That's the point. There is no... Lizards are easy to please. But will I get a whole result, like a whole reputation point through that? You did last game. Last game I got very lucky. Alright, I'll take it, but... People. That's 1 tool. All 5 grain, 5 leather, and 2 beavers. I think 2 beavers is probably better. I think beavers would probably be better because then we could put 2 of them in one of the forestry or woodcutter huts. So I'm taking you. I'm then putting you in that, putting you in that, putting you there, and I'm putting you here. We only have 1 spare person, as a note. Swap the firekeeper for a lizard, by the way, to make the lizard... Okay. Alright. Does make them happier. So they're gone. You're chopping into that glade, which is dangerous. You're chopping into that glade, which is not. You also complete the order to reduce impact. Yeah, I should. I should. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, the Trapper's Camp. Trapper's Camp is good. Herbalist Camp is nice as well, but we are going to get farm. We already have the farm. Have we seen any mushrooms about yet? I'm going to wait before opening open that big glade first. I think that's a good idea. Going to open the big glade. We do need to deliver planks. So those 2 planks, I should have just traded wood for planks with that dude. That's what I should have done, and then just completed that order immediately. That was foolish. But I am foolish. Alright. Good workshop time then? I suppose, for now, we can build this. We don't have people for it, though. I only got 1 person spare. Could always take someone off foraging this and put them in there to make planks. Could always do that. Yeah, you're getting quite angry already. I think I'm going to take 1 person off this. And put them in here. And tell them to make planks right now. So you're going to chop into there, and it's going to be like, hello, I'm awful, and I'm going to kill all of you. Excellent! And there was no excellent there. Forest gets angry with every assigned woodcutter, with every glade opened, and with every year passed. That it does. Hi, buddy, what you got? I really can't trade anything here. Oh, dear. I'm curious, what's the story about this game? You live in a world where a storm wipes away almost everything that we know, periodically, and we're trying to extend the area that the Queen of the Citadel can rule from, effectively. First, though, let's pick these up. Crops? Luxury goods. I mean, this is exactly what we want, but making packs of... Yeah, making packs of goods, we'll try. Keep Lizardman resolve above... I mean, we've got this again. This is pretty easy. We pick this. We boost them for a little while. And then... we just cut into a glade and that's done. And then we get lizard men again. Yep, that's what we do. that'll make them a little happier. Seriously, most of your villagers are asking this of people. Possibly. Do I want to buy anything from you? Do I want to sell anything to you? What are the cornerstones? Things I can't afford. Traders arrive faster. Planting crops is 25% faster. All buildings have a storage capacity increased by 10. But it's 10 amber. Doesn't seem that good. Problem is, I don't have the people to run it, Zurich. I have one person spare and they're building. I could build something, but I don't have the people. There's no point me building it until then. Like building... Yeah, let's see what the big glade means. Unfortunately, I will probably have to stop once we cut into the big glade. Once I cut into that glade, I probably have to pause for the week. But they are happy. And they are giving me 0.003 favor a minute. So in just over half an hour, I could gain that reputation point. Resolve is indeed done. I should leave this running for now, honestly. I should leave this running. I just need to cut into a glade. We have had foul luck in finding a planting. Okay, crops. However, shipwreck. How powerful must the storm surges have been to carry the shattered wreck all the way here? Perhaps in the distant past there was a sea here. It looks like it's been lying here for centuries. Strange voices can be heard coming from the lower deck. Well, I don't have coats. Or three cogs. Does a trader have them? No. This is a food trader. But I do have cogs. Cogs is a bit risky, but doable. Well, the thing is, if I wait for planks, I don't have coats either. So I need coats. And this will make make the queen angry. This, however... Do you have a crude workstation up? Nope. What's needed for pipes? Cav, I won't have time. Like, I have one villager spare. One. That's the problem. I have one person spare. I have to trade cogs. I have to trade cogs. Like, it's the only thing I can reasonably do here. I'd have to trade cogs. I know it is. I know. Which nets me more villagers for everything. We're going to complete this now. Which doesn't get me any more people. I'm going to do this. I'm going to switch it for cogs. Because I need to. I'm going to assign... I'm going to take you off this. I'm going to take you off this. Are those big flax deposits? They are! They are big flax deposits. And they could be done by a harvester's camp. But this is what I need. The problem with this is... I need to set this up next year. Yeah, but again, we don't have the people. I've got to think reasonably here. I have one spare person. If I do any of that, I have to take people away from other things, like woodcutting, or getting these eggs, or foraging here. Which I will move this. Like, moving this is important because this is a much bigger deposit. If it's a glade event, you'll get 3 people. Nope. Hang on, that glade event, yes, I would get 4 people. But that is a thing for next time. But even then, 4 people doesn't stretch that far. You need 2 people for a farm, and then suddenly I'm down to only having 2 more people. Like, 4 people doesn't go as much as you'd like. I wish it did. 4 plus 2. Even so, that's still only 6. That would house what? 2 people? 2 buildings? That would house 2 buildings. But yeah, we do want to investigate this. And everything's a bit mad. Yeah, that's to be expected. But that will be, while we're investigating that, for another time. That will be for another time. As we finally have somewhere that we can grow stuff, and we will get a farm there as soon as we can for berries. We'll definitely get a plantation there for berries. It is that time. We've actually gone over by 15 minutes. We have gone over by 15 minutes. Yeah, we have, we've gone over a lot. That's what this kind of game is. Also lucky with glade events around time, but nice modifiers. Oh yeah, very, very nice modifiers, but not everything can go my way. But you know it can go my way. Thanking all of you for being here. Time flies, you having fun, that's true. Thanking you all for being here, because you are truly all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. I'm going to have to do the outro quickly, because I'm really over on my time here. Ugh. But first I must thank you all, because really you are amazing. Secondly, there is my website, kikoska.com. Check out all kinds of things there, including the places where you can buy my book. There's links there, you can buy it. There's also my Discord. Join a large thriving community that I'm often a part of. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together in sub to on Twitch, you can use Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also my Patreon. Pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, and now with the mortgage and everything, I rely on people to pledge to me now more than ever. Every little bit helps. And if you do pledge, you not only get a different card name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted vote. Thank you, Ada. And Dark Jade as well. There's also my YouTube channels, Kikoskia and Kikvotskia. The first is my 10,000 video, 16.5 year long standing Let's Play channel. I'm so old! Those are words, by the way, that order of them was weird. There's also Kikvotskia, my newer Twitch VOD focused channel. And to help both of them grow, you must appease the algorithm! And by that I mean liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications! No problem when it was you. There's also my Twitter and my other social media accounts like Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, the Discord, the community tab on YouTube. They can get notifications on when I start streaming, on my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Then there's my Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. The Grey Knight Terminators were pledged to by a wonderful person who was very, very generous, and every little bit goes towards getting me things that bring me joy and things I cherish. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic. You really are. Like, I'm just so humbled by your continued support and your kindness and the fact that you like me bumbling through games like this, like umming and ahhing, like, should I pick thing? And people are going, no, pick this! And I'm like, I'm gonna pick the terrible choice. Then people are like, no, don't pick the terrible choice! And then I pick the terrible choice. But that is what I do. With your continued support, by the way, I'll be able to keep doing that for many, many years to come. Like making terrible choices about in games, yeah, I will. And that's what I hope to be able to do, so thank you all folks ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Paraman. I will try and have a great weekend, and whether it be morning, afternoon or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, last stream of the week, 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hopefully it won't rain as much on my island as it is here. It's always raining here. You know, maybe someday we can actually stop the rain. Oh, who am I kidding? We'll never stop the rain. We'll never stop it. Or will we? And thank you, Should Have Hope, and I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. But remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Next time, shipwrecks, awfulness, and not having enough people. We never have enough people. Later.